Was there an injury to Steph Curry that forced him out of the game?
No. You mean when they dove on the floor for the jump ball? Yeah. I kept him in the game.
Right, and then you took him out at the 2
minute mark. Took him out with 2 minutes left because we were down by 14 points. So
no concern for Steph moving forward.
I didn't say that. The injury didn't force him out of the game, but I took him out down 14 with 2 minutes left because we weren't going to catch up. We'll know more tomorrow.
Tim, here in the middle.
They were clearly hunting Steph a little bit in this game. Was the foul trouble part of that, or did he get foul trouble and then do you think they started hunting him? How did you think that relationship happened with him out there?
Yeah, I mean, that's not a surprise. You know, they're going to put him in pick and roll. They're going to put a few of our guys in pick and roll, try to, make us guard. Steph picked up a couple of unfortunate ones early, but I didn't think the foul trouble really affected the game. We just kept him out there, and I don't know, did he finish with 4 fouls? So he played through it really well. He guarded like crazy, and obviously his shot making was incredible in that third quarter. Allowed us to take the lead, but we didn't have enough in the fourth.
Monty up front.
Yes, Steve, what do you think of the energy levels? It seems like, they pretty much own the glass and got a lot of 50-50 balls. Did you think that was an energy issue?
I thought the offensive rebounds were just a killer. You know, I think they had like 20-something second chance points, and that was really the difference in the game. You know, we made several stops, especially in the second half, where we had a chance to, cut into the lead or make a little push, and they got offensive boards. So those were tough.
Mark on the left.
Mark Spears, ESPN's Landscape. Coach, can you just talk about Draymond's struggles tonight, just not overall, and just how the crowd reacted to him?
Yeah, he had a tough game, but I trust Draymond as much as I trust anybody. You know, he's always bounces back, from losses and from tough nights individually, and he'll be back on Friday. I'm sorry?
Your thoughts on the crowd's response to him all night?
On the crowd's response to Draymond?
Yeah.
Classy, very classy.
Next question on the left.
Hi, Dan Devine, The Ringer. Coach, 11 points in the fourth quarter. I think it was 4 turnovers in the first 6 possessions. You expended all that energy coming back in the third. What did you see to start the fourth from their defense that kind of got you guys out of sorts there?
Yeah, I mean, they did a great job pressuring us. And, we went back to Steph to start the fourth. We gave him the last 3 minutes or so of the third because we knew we were going to have to score to start that fourth quarter. And just couldn't get anything to go. We had a couple turnovers and, a couple shots that didn't go down. And obviously they took advantage.
Anthony, back right.
Anthony Snyder, The Athletic. You mentioned the rebounding issue. Kevon only gets 17 minutes tonight. What's the balance you're kind of trying to strike of leaning smaller, but obviously you get beat up inside and Kevon barely plays? Yeah, I
mean, that's kind of the game for us. We have to factor in what's happening on the floor, what we need. Do we need floor spacing? Do we need better rebounding? And we were kind of plugging holes tonight. They did a good job. They earned the win. They put a lot of pressure on us, and it felt like we were kind of swimming upstream most of the night. So we weren't able to find that two-way combination. Other than that stretch in the third when Steph really got hot, couldn't find the right combination to strike that balance.
Kendra here on the left.
Yeah. Steve, I guess kind of following up on that, you guys were outscored 52-26 points in the paint. What was going wrong defensively, I guess, there for you guys?
First half, we didn't guard the ball well at all. It was that was really the main issue was the point of attack defense. They got past us. It wasn't, based on any sets they were running, it was more just, they're coming downhill at us and they got past us and that hurt us. So, they got into the paint, got some buckets, got some offensive boards and set a tone.
Next question in the middle.
David Aldrich with The Athletic. Steve, you usually get such a good jolt from Draymond, whether you go small or not. When he has a night like tonight where there is no jolt, really, how does that kind of impact what you know?
I mean, he's one of our best players, obviously championship player, and we rely on him for his energy and his brain, and like I said, he'll bounce back. He always does, and tough night for all of us. I mean, we just couldn't get it going, and not much else to say. 2-1. We got a day tomorrow to prepare for Game 4, and we'll get back at it.
Final question to Jake up front.
Jake Fisher, Bleacher Report. Obviously, this isn't the reason why Draymond struggled tonight, but the fact that he is having his post-game podcast and kind of talking about this chess match so openly, it's obviously pretty unprecedented. Is that something that you guys are thinking about in terms of maybe tipping a bit of hand to Boston, or maybe just being aware of them comprehending and taking in his content?
Yeah, I don't listen to the podcast, so I don't know what he's said on there. It doesn't bother me. It's 2022. It's a different world. So it's players are part of the media now. It's been established. So it is what it is.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank you.